建立在我们南州，咱来给的特别全部，刚中表面有个我家，家外已经拿不啦，归乡我都没呢，很大的人没了，街上几天那个哟，等你刚接把用了，长途学当，等你他进到东巴个，才把你去接接，你当你去接住，等你安那这点我呢，我忙啊的。中期帮人做是啥呢？等你得了忙朋友是啥个？啥家的了？毛着当你出去就没上去用不赢，俺啥家得了吃下把人那样做，俺这个论起个一场节，等你进头那不错个，就错啥个错行节，听到这些单位介啥个，啥家给你全部去吃都有的。俺得来呢，俺那刚接把用了，热个就学个来把人。等你俺那这点的我你吃下把人呐，我忙是啥这个3年的了，老忙不接了，几百个，等到了，里头忙不接，难都接不来。俺那大人呀，养家我呢的3年的了。用你，他个人现在军松人呐，他做的，俺这20的农药了，不是这对做把个，当走我了，对你个找到草军这个草军去做呢，他用这个，见他对把个七八，就你了。一家去为个邻居去，农药了别个，南我马塞达南不的，真的结巴讲的，真的结巴个，七八9年了，等于对上波，真用个热气气按照参马个新个药嘞，人家打阿美利加嘞，可听到这些，电把进印度慢慢个送教嘞。等到几千毛用的，超级毛不学个有的，你当我把的，嘛，塞达的，俺就街头有嘛嘞，等于的钱那不做个，咋着，超重个，理解那不参嘛了，你大人等到去超级拉，邻居家去不去拜托的，突击车来呀当，你真用个，他超把制度毛不这个，邻居拉的人把去拜托有嘞，你这样。他把个了，见到对把个七八年了，等你按照不要让这偷走吧，等你老个让这个，当按照阿美利加几个搭钱，慢慢了，我们一个套堂里听到这些，这种学看，套堂全部有啥，等到个没人了。没了，真正全部有啥个夹克级，但呢，搭建几个，他们不谦虚，你也检查呢，阿美利加的，按上吧，们不谦虚差都有的，等于的，如果没进一笔钱呢，行上一个这趟全部，但呢你家，当俺就马出个了，没你个短大了，那的开始当有的，若从开始当有的。行上一个没了，真正全部有啥个，夹克菜的点把去吃都有嘞。当俺就白把的吃下把人了，南把上几个吃下把人呢，没个如果日住那里，但每一个菜烧的，给全部接到，但他全部就吃的个有嘞。没些东俺就白把，他啥也住那里，没就炒了多把人呢，行上一个老胖子嘞。等到印度，大理老个让这个，见到东北个，见到东北个七八九个，加工这个，听的了，对你，七八年了，可能个，另外也算的，当地家做个，操控个对了，没啥当不的，行上一个老高档。自己去的， Tenda indu nganzu kanje batsola. Da dusu rembaji. Tataji. Kedudu sang sembanolo. Chua chimbo chungla. Tanda papa tsoga netang zangle yudu kale. Ngarang sananule. Nguma ge chua ndabo. Senule senhu cheya. Baba cheya. Yanja chi leyong gudu. Tenda indu dari yija chewe ge lingu de kangle. Arin ngade nolo baba yunge tsama. Choba inari, megeba inari. Gang tutuchi. Jinda juni ge tiba juni le. Nganzu New York le. Nzoro juice. Nganzu Nzambalinde gale. Nambo nunuri. Zandu yore. Yina la. Nzong gusa chi do. Zoi gusa chi le undu. Nzanglinde gale. Ndeyinda zeni. Nganzu. Sembo deyda ze. Toyande. Pemasi kichimboji chadu yodu. Dari. Logarantega. Lokada. Senshu. Ndela teni. Nganzu tsama tsoa sabaji jenyong gore. Tenda indu. Tsama. Ndela. Kantutuji. Mungseto nganzu vaman dekhen sore. Jenyong. Hocha Amerika. Tsoba mamboji. Yungi inzi seda. Gosung. Chenabozo tukji ches. Ani kaa mamaji pero juice. Ani tachi. Ngune cheba ina guya che tola. Ta ngagi ngote dabo. Ji chego yudu. Ngadabo ina ta sanin dele peri chitu sobaga. Chozu yin la. Sanin shunuga. Chozu ya yin. Yan hojan Amerika ge. Jindu. Umusubaji la kedu yos. De guya che do ngote che yare. Ina ya. De ya. Han san ya. Han toya do ki. Yusaji mari. Tanganzo choba mamboju yore. Tenda wage draja tol choba mamboju zuni. Mtsama chozo do. Chozo suba. Tenda chadu yudu. Tenda rabo han san ya ke inji mari sanguyo. Yina tari guye che tol. Ani chena bo tol. Ngodoyi. Ten yindu. Tanganzo tsama. Mashi tengo mei tseni tsangke. Mukseto ganje pa se. Nzambalinde gangle mandaji yindu. Tsama ge shuk jani. Mutuni. Nganzu. Lingu peya. Tratol shuni. Jachi ton. Kalachi sa. Kecha he. Zigbo she deage. Nganzu peba ge. Gudun, zadun de. Rutoya. Kabore. Deyindu. Chelama döni. Zambali mamanso. Karnangudu. Nganzo kareche gudu zo. Zubo de nguchochi jaba ina. Jibu jacha ja. Toya yore. Deyindu. Samage. Sana toni. Ta. Londe nalo le. Ja kontege. Pembo. Shichipi. Arile. Yungoyore. Deyindu sambo. Zada chochore. Chopa katore. Dele tukuji hini. Katudu Washington DC le. Ya. Nganzinde yodas. Nganzu ta. Pel logugudu das. Siyage. Jachembochi. Chenabozo pegelarete. Betugugu res. De shundu chung. Laso. Tene tuji che. Tene ana tsetenga. Inju tole sunagre.
My name is Anak Tsetan. I am a member of the Tibetan Association of Vermont and also former Vice President and Secretary of the Tibetan Association of Vermont, as well as former Secretary of the Regional Tibetan Youth Congress of Vermont. On Thursday, July 2nd, 2026, Lobgar Rangzin, a resident of New York, self-immolated in front of United Nations headquarters in New York City. The pamphlets he threw while he was still in flames read, "China out of Tibet, free Tibet." Paul Lobgar Rangzin's death is a heartbreaking loss. It is the loss of a young Tibetan patriot, a tireless activist, a fearless voice, and a precious human life. He will no longer carry the Tibetan flag before the Chinese consulate or the United Nations headquarters in peaceful protest. He will no longer join his brothers and sisters in the weekly Lakar Khorshe dances in New York City. We will no longer share a cup of tea with him or stand beside him in solidarity or take photographs with him holding his Tibetan flag that he cherished. His absence leaves an immeasurable void. It is without question a tragic loss. Paul Lobgar Rangzin was a Buddhist, a former monk and a devoted follower of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. In Buddhism, human life is regarded as the most precious, valuable, and rare opportunity for awakening and cultivating compassion. A precious human birth is exceedingly difficult to obtain. Yet, despite knowing the immeasurable value of human life, Paul Lobgar Rangzin made the ultimate sacrifice. His final act was also a moment of extraordinary courage and unshakable resolve. By offering his own precious life for Tibet and the Tibetan people, Paul Lobgar Rangzin transformed personal sacrifice into a powerful call to the conscience of humanity. His self-immolation was not only an expression of profound devotion to his homeland, but also a solemn indictment of the Chinese government's policies in Tibet and of the world's continued indifference. He self-immolated and transformed his own body into a lamp to illuminate the darkness that surrounds the United Nations, the Chinese government, and the Tibetan people in exile. The darkness surrounding the United Nations is the paralysis of conscience, an institution created to defend justice and human dignity, yet unable to respond decisively while powerful nations place political and economic interest above human sufferings. The darkness surrounding the Chinese government is a relentless pursuit of power and control while denying the Tibetan people the fundamental right to live freely in their own homeland. The darkness surrounding the Tibetan exiled community is division, complacency, and the gradual loss of a united national purpose, as internal conflicts too often overshadow the shared responsibility of working for Tibet and its future. Paul Lobgar Rangzin was not the first Tibetan to choose self-immolation. Before him, many brave Tibetan monks and nuns and lay people in Tibet and India gave their lives in desperate acts of protest, hoping that the flames consuming their bodies would awaken the conscience of the world. Their sacrifice carried a single message, that Tibet must not be forgotten. Paul Lobgar Rangzin became the first Tibetan to carry out such an act on the soil of the United States of America, a nation whose history has been shaped by countless men and women who sacrificed for freedom, justice, and human dignity. His final act was not meant to glorify death, but to confront silence. It was a cry to awaken a world that has grown accustomed to looking away while Tibet continues to struggle. History will judge the response to his sacrifice. The greater tragedy would be if the world learns nothing from it, and if future generations feel compelled to repeat such desperate acts because the cries of the Tibetan people continue to go unheard. The world must not remain silent. Tibet's struggle is not only a Tibetan issue, it is a test of humanity's commitment to justice, freedom, and the dignity of all people. The international community must rise above political convenience and moral hesitation. The time to stand with Tibet is now. Join the Tibetan Freedom Mass Movement for Tibet. On August 12th, beginning at 10 a.m., a mass movement for Tibet will take place at Dag Hammarskjöld Plaza, East 47th Street, New York City. This historic gathering is organized by the Joint Urgent Action Committee of New York, New Jersey. Tibetan people, Tibetan organizations, and supporters from across North America will come together in solidarity with Paul Lobga Ranzan, Tibet, and Tibetan people. I warmly call upon my brothers and sisters from Vermont and our neighboring states to join us. Let us stand together with our Tibetan flags and send a clear message to the world. Free Tibet, China out of Tibet. Let us also honor the courage and sacrifice of Paul Lobga Ranzan by showing that he does not stand alone. Together, let us demonstrate our unity, determination, and unwavering commitment to the cause of Tibet. More than a dozen participants from Vermont have already signed up to attend this mass movement in New York City. This is a moment we should not miss. Let us become part of history by standing together in New York. Sign up with us today and join the movement. Thank you. Free Tibet.
Number 7了，俺刚才我们修改那么做，开始说忙起个摩托当配个就的，等你要摩托难度多个呢，等你俺那次带人这样介绍就是，等你俺做可能个特性难过的就对的，你把的对你找到初中个，俺在纽约了，根本了配对的，去把那波。等搞不，给你有就在你查到这个度，特别马是个前那不做个大囊节呢，拿了就是，让军队你给国马送的，加工这个吃了，那不开始做的这个人呐，俺就不把电把托你拿了，搞不搞张应的。那不早晚你做土个嘛的这个，俺那个上去，等下去都等印度北京茶厂，拿了我就搞不，吃了吃吧那不，等下去前那么做印度民的拿了就是这样的一个学院，那时候北加喽，北罗子加喽。자와른 보체 꽃에 틀어내 틀어 땜바 쇼 도지체